Huge shout out to you guys, man. Killed it with the engagement on this video. But what I really want to focus on is the data was released on January 16th. Now let's jump over to the PSI chart. What is good, YouTube? Up next, family, Danny here, back again with another video for you guys, and today is all about passive income. We're talking about a project we brought to the channel before with the man himself, Bjorn, the CEO and founder of the platform and company. And there's so many exciting things to talk about here. Why are we talking about this again? After we sat down, we brought full transparency to the channel for you guys, for the audience. The man himself got on the channel, showed face, explained his platform, answered a whole bunch of in-depth questions. If you guys want to see that video, links will be in the description below. And what did we see after that video? Here we are on Up Next Crypto. As you guys can see, one of the best channels in the game right now, uploading daily, uploading twice a day. As you guys can see, 12 hours ago, 20 hours ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 4 days ago, 6 days. Like, guys, we're uploading a lot of videos for you guys, and our videos take time to create. Like, these are not simple videos to make. We put a lot of quality in our content, and we make sure that we bring you the best level of content for you guys to be watching on YouTube. So definitely check the channel out if you haven't. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We love all of our new subscribers. We love all of our new Up Next Army members. But without any further ado, let's get into why this token is doing so well in the cryptocurrency market right now, and the potential that it has to snap even harder. So let's take a look right here. This was the video that we actually did with the man himself, Bjorn. Amazing guy. We sat down with him, the CEO and founder of PSI, and just look at this, guys. Just look at this. 30,000 views. All right. Released January 16th, 2021. Thank you so much for all the likes, all the love you guys dropped on this video. Tons of likes, man. We love you guys. Tons of comments. Huge shout out to you guys, man. Killed it with the engagement on this video. But what I really want to focus on is the data was released on January 16th. Now let's jump over to the PSI chart. January 16th, we had some liquidity. We had 105,000 USD liquidity. Gave it a few days. Gave it a few days for it to correct. Video was getting some traction. People were watching it. And then, boom. January 19, January 20, 21, 22. Videos going up. 5K, 10K, 20K views, 30K views. And we've 30x'd. All right? So the importance of not only transparency, but being out there on different channels, especially channels as big as us, Up Next Crypto, bringing these guys to our channel, seeing the potential in their projects, having them on the channel, talking to them. That's a formula for a 30x. The potential of this project is huge. They have really good potential. Now, we haven't really talked about them in the past couple of weeks. We've been busy bringing some other very high quality platforms to you guys as well. But now it's time to bring it back, man. Let's go for another 20-30x from here. All right. We had a little bit of a pump past few days, as you guys can see. A little bit of a dip right here again on the 4th. And you know what I call the dip days? I call them the clearance days. You know, when you go to Target, you go to Best Buy, you go to wherever you guys like to shop. When you go out there and they have clearance days and they're clearing out the whole shelf, putting everything on sale, this is what that is. Right now is what that is. As you guys can see, on the 7th of February 2021, it is a clearance day. So definitely a perfect day to jump in before this video drops, and this is gonna take off, man. I cannot wait to see where this platform is gonna go in the very near future. And the reason why we see so much potential and so much quality in what these guys are doing is because they have an innovative Ethereum token that is reimagining the concept of decentralized finance, DeFi. You guys know there's a bunch of different DeFi platforms coming out right now, and these guys are in that business with yield generation, and they do this by upgrading the concept of yield generation to decentralized financial passive income generation. And to buy PSI, all you have to do is jump on Uniswap, set the slippage to 2%, and here is the contract, the official contract, so you guys don't get fooled by all these fake fugazi contracts out there. Nope, 30x was there, and this is a clearance day. This is the perfect day to be buying tokens like this, and this thing is gonna pump like crazy. Not just because I'm saying it, but because there's more news coming out behind it. If that wasn't enough news for you guys, they will be listing on Bkex. Like I said, new listings, new things happening currently on Uniswap. You can look at the dashboard, the beta version right here, but they are listing on Bkex, man. So before that happens, again, sale prices, clearance prices right now. Here's the dashboard. As you guys can see, really beautiful things that they got going on over here. Market cap, price is currently at $257. It even went up to freaking over 300 bucks. High price was 372. You've got your stats. You got the backhaul stats. Again, this is really cool too. The backhaul that's coming soon is the Ethereum burn address where PSI tokens were actually sent, and these tokens are out of circulation, but the address continues to earn fees with each transaction. So the black hole consumes more fees and gets larger over time, and anyone can contribute to the black hole. That is super sick. Website, Uniswap, and all of their social media outlets right there. Going back on their website, they've got no contract interaction. That's very, very, very important for you guys to remember. That just means that there's no farming or staking contracts or permanent locks on your liquidity, preventing said liquidity from being hacked, rug pulled, or exploited. A lot of different things like this happen in the cryptocurrency market right now. We know what's going on with all the rug pulls and all that crap, and these guys are doing something to address that and stay away from that. No impermanent losses there. Since you aren't providing liquidity for two different cryptocurrencies, your balance only increases due to the frictionless yields. So again, more security on that end with no impermanent losses, no claiming fees, period. That means the protocol automatically manages the claiming process, and the way you don't have to pay gas fees to receive your rewards is insane. Something that we haven't seen done a lot before. And the passive frictionless income, again, you only need to hold PSI in your wallet to earn more of it, and the rewards will appear and compound instantly for free in your wallet. It's incredible. Some of the things that these guys are doing is so different. The ways that you're earning is so different. No locking periods. You just have to hold it in your wallet. You earn more. No fees. All of these things are not done on so many different platforms, and it does end up cutting down on your profit. So you want to find platforms that give you the most amount of profits with the least amount of risk. And passive.income, that is the guys, man. passive-income.io is the website. Links will be in the description below for you guys. It has been audited. We spoke about this. We spoke about the audit report with Bjorn himself, and it's been audited by the big guys, the big dogs. Solidity Finance are one of the most well-known and reputable auditing and development companies in the crypto sphere. And we talked about this. We brought this up on the call. If you guys watched the call, if you haven't, links in the description. We talked about this. It was addressed, and he mentioned every single nitty-gritty thing in their platform was audited and approved by the big dogs. Now, the Bkex passive income will actually bring the first passive income yield DEX on the market, and after extensive research and making some groundbreaking code changes to the official Uniswap exchange, they've managed to adapt it to their vision of passive income and integrated into their ecosystem. Now, the Bkex is a whole nother ball game. Here it is, man. As you guys can see, again, connected to Uniswap. As you guys can see, this is not the Uniswap background, but you can start swapping on Bkex right away. Super cool that they have that as well. Tokenomics, some of the most important things for you guys to remember if you are looking to jump into this and pick up some of the tokens, because they're not cheap. They're on sale, but they're not cheap. But there's a lot of potential. I don't know if you guys have been watching the prices in the stock market of AMC, GME, the way they took off. This is the way these guys are going to be taking off. The pre-sale, the token percentage that was reserved for the pre-sale, all tokens that were not sold were actually burned, leaving them with a supply of 18,000. This is really, really, really important for you guys to listen up to. Supply of 18,000 is not only exclusive, but the potential for this token to go to $1,000 bucks, go to 2K, go to 2.5K is very, very, very realistic. Now, the token percentages on Uniswap that are reserved as liquidity, and the rest which was not needed due to the pre-sale reserve, was burnt again. Here's a graphic of how much was sent to where. Almost 30% to Uniswap, 1% to black holes, 36.6% to pre-sale. Development got 10%, marketing got 6.2%, airdrop got 5%, another airdrop with the mining got 5%, and then the airdrop pre-sale got 6.9%. So they're giving back a lot to the community, a community-driven token. And if I'm talking about community, they have one of the strongest communities in the game I have ever seen. We leave little messages in their community talking about videos that we're going to be dropping, and they go bananas. Huge shout out to the PSI community. We love you guys, man. Freaking awesome community, always showing our content love. I noticed when we did the last video, we gained so many new subscribers. You guys left likes on the video, you guys left comments on the video. Thank you so much for the PSI community. All your love is very much appreciated, and hopefully we can reciprocate that with actually getting into this platform and showcasing you guys. Looked at things like their roadmap before, and we discussed it with Bjorn himself directly. The marketplace, the test statement, the marketplace, the testament, the NFTs, the charity and bonds that they're going to be having, the lending, borrowing, betting, and the creation of the PSI blockchain and start of the asset tokenization. So all of these things will be happening and have happened, and they've got some of the biggest partners in the game. These are their confirmed partnerships. As you guys can see, Ethanol and Bkex, one of the largest exchanges in all of Asia, and the earn cashback on your gas fees with the big boys right here. Their team, shout out to the team. They're already expanding. So there's going to be 2 more new guys being added to the team. But what I want to see is how fast these guys are actually expanding. We were talking to Bjorn not too long ago. Now they've got the senior blockchain developer, Hank right here. Shout out to him. But super amazing guy, man. If you guys want to see how down to earth and chill this guy is, definitely go watch our interview. But there's going to be more people coming soon on their team. Uniswap right there, and their Telegram. Like I said, amazing community. Huge shout out to the community. Always love, so much enthusiasm in their group. And their Twitter, man, their Twitter cannot get any better. These guys are always posting. As you guys can see, 2 hours ago, February 8th at 4 p.m. UTC, they have an AMA planned with Crypto Expert 101 on his channel, Infinity Gains. So like I said, they're gonna be all over the place, and I think they're doing a lot of AMAs on Telegram as well. I think they just did a AMA with a Russian community. Tons of new users jumped in there. At Passive Income, they've initiated their deflationary system, the black hole. This is what they were talking about on the website. They call it the black hole, and it contains 1% of the total supply. You can read more about it on their Medium. And here it is, man. The PSI black hole, and introduction to what it is. Traditionally, a black hole is a supermassive star, but over here it is a whole different thing. PSI will actually create an economical equivalent to that black hole inside a decentralized galaxy that it builds. Now, the central force of this new solar system of audited and KYC projects will be able to revolve. How an economic black hole actually works is the creation of algorithmic black hole, and has been made possible by the passive yield smart contract that PSI utilizes. So the technology actually has this invention which makes it possible to delegate yield to holders' wallets with each transaction that takes place within the system. This was all powerful and great in itself, but the PSI black hole actually one-ups this concept by installing an even more powerful passive burn mechanism within the ecosystem of passive income. The deflation is of course an essential concept for each successful tokenomic modeling, and the origin of the algorithmic deflation mechanisms traces back to the invention of Bitcoin's halving function. This goes far back, guys. This famous function halves blocks rewards approximately every 4 years, and it is clinical deflationary mechanism. In response to halving in May 2020, the market price of Bitcoin shot up from 8,000 and in May to over 40,000 in December. The PSI black hole is way stronger deflationary mechanism than Bitcoin's halving function by the innovative utilization of the passive income platform, the passive yield, and the black hole itself is verified dead block burn address on Ethereum blockchain, and everyone can actually check it right here. So if you click that, you will be going back to the black hole like I showed you guys initially. So everything is out there, completely transparent for you guys. Now, many tokens have burn addresses. Where's the innovation in this? Well, it's passive yield, guys. By this function, 1% of each transaction is actually delegated to all hodlers of the wallets. The black hole will, on creation, hold 1% of all PSI, and this means that the whole is a wallet that will receive passive yield too. This is something you don't see it very often. This is the linear versus the exponential growth. Check this out, man. The disruption here is insane. This is what you see in most platforms, with the linear and the exponential just taking over the freaking game. So huge shout out to these guys. They will evolve from a shooting star into a galaxy within the next generation of yield farming protocols on Ethereum and beyond. And by the strength of tokenomic black hole modeling, these guys are going to be next up to make some huge differences in the cryptocurrency market. So huge shout out to the passive income platform, man. I love what they're doing. Love what these guys, love Bjorn himself, man. Amazing guy. Huge shout out to Bjorn. These guys are on CoinGecko. If you want to learn more about their token, if you guys love using CoinGecko, chart is there. The markets are there. They are currently on Uniswap, Bkex coming as well. So a lot to learn when it comes to this platform, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and check out the links in the description below. Huge shout out to the community. I know they're going to be on this video going crazy bananas. So huge shout out to all the guys from the PSI group. Leave a comment down below, man. Show your love for the Upnext army, for the family, and I invite you guys, man. I welcome you guys to our channel. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. Like 40% of the people that watch our content aren't subscribed, so please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We love all the new subscribers and love sharing our content with you guys. So huge shout out to you guys. Huge shout out to the Upnext army, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. I'm off for now. Peace.